we're going to start that over again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly stream here at Zero Camp. Technical issues aside, we are now actually beginning, so thank you for your patience as we got going. So welcome, and just before we get started and I start introducing everybody, I'd like to say a big thank you to our folks here at Enchanted Grounds in Littleton, Colorado for allowing us a place to play as well as to stream. As always, they're super awesome. If you ever find yourself down in the southwestern corner of Denver on a Wednesday evening, feel free to come join us. Games typically start at about 5:30. We play all the way up until close at 10 o'clock. So thank you for joining us for our weekly stream. Tonight, we have two more local players. I don't think we have not had local players. But on the left, we have Chris, who is playing House Kallyss tonight. Oh, my camera keeps... I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully that does not continue. And then on the right, we have Anthony, who has been lurking on the forums. And I don't believe we've had you on stream before, Anthony, have we? I don't believe we've had you on stream yet.
No, this is my first time.
Well, excellent. Well, welcome.
A lot of firsts for me tonight.
So now I've got both of our players mic'd up and ready to roll. I'm going to let them talk themselves through or talk you through who won the roll-off, what the terrain is on the table, and then I'll have them each explain their army list. So I believe, Chris, you won the roll-off. Is that correct?
Nope.
Anthony, you won. Perfect.
I won the roll.
All right, so what did you choose?
I chose to go second because I wanted to be able to choose the table side that would best not hamper my army. With Ravens of War, it's a very highly mobile army, and I want to be able to get up the field and hit first because they're kind of a first strike kind of army, and they can't take a punch very well. So I wanted to be able to control where I could move to.
All right. And then Chris is going first, but before I have you guys talk through your army list, please, can you please tell us what terrain are we seeing on the table?
Absolutely. So we've got a bunch of forests. We've got a single blocking piece of terrain in the center. We've got a small trench caddy corner, a rubble, a couple hills, and then some quicksand here on the end.
And two shallow waters.
All right, so 11 pieces of terrain, a little light for the new scenarios, but still quite a bit of terrain, especially since this stuff is a little bit bigger. So excellent. Chris, since you are going first, can you please tell us what all did you bring tonight?
Absolutely. So I'm playing Scyrafael. I also have Magnus and Invictus, and they are primarily my hit hard and kill things solo and warjack. Scyrafael is just a very long-range threat, assassination threat, and is very good at also killing anything it comes in contact with. I have one small Arc Node Lightjet. I have two of the Void Engines. The Void Engines are great because I have 2 units of infantry, 1 unit of Shield Guard Spearmen, and 1 unit of Riflemen. The Riflemen, specifically, are there for sitting on an objective and turning into spooky ghosts when they die, which is what the Void Engine does. And then the Spearmen are there mostly as shield guards and to die and turn into spooky ghosts.
That Vaporwave theme is a lot of fun. Well, excellent. And what did you take for your command cards and your spell rack?
So for my command cards, I run Breakthrough, Careful Reconnaissance, High Alert, Hit and Run, and Sentry Duty. And those are primarily utility command cards designed to get me in and out of tight spots and deal with specific threats. And then for rack spells, I took the spell Mirage, which is a threat extender for characters like not Magnus, he can't be targeted, but with Israfyl primarily. And then Revive is when he shoots my infantry and doesn't RFP it, I'm going to put it back into play.
All right. And then before I pass it over to Anthony, I've got Zeph saying it's a new setup. It is a backward step, Zeph. For folks watching at home and longtime viewers, this looks kind of familiar because I'm the one with the laptop tonight. We are down to just 2 cameras. Unfortunately, the hardware I can bring does not handle everything we'd like for our setup. And while we do have access to new internet, we've not been able to utilize OBS on my machine yet. We're getting it all figured out, though. Perfect. So That being said, Anthony, can you let us know what your army list is and what you brought for command
Certainly.
cards, please?
I am playing Ravens of War from Legion of Everblight. I am running the caster Kryssa, Conviction of Everblight. She's a very troop-heavy caster. She has battle plans that help me adjust to my opponent, kind of like the spells that the new Mark IV armies can do. I've brought 5 units of Nis, 2 swordsmen, and 1 unit of legionnaires. I have 2 units of archers and the bard. As far as my cohorts, I have Kryssa's base Azrael. He gets a bond from her that she gets reposition 3. I have a protector to make sure Kryssa can't be knocked down. I have a soldier because he's cheap and he hits hard. And I have a nerf, which is also the same key. He's fast, he is cheap, and he hits really hard. I have a succubus so that I can upkeep for free, so that I can manage my 6 fury a little bit better. I have 2 warlords to give my swordsmen blade shield so that they have a higher defense on the walk-in. And I have Krellix, who is basically a hunter of everything because he has poison on his bow. And of course, I have a Sun Helion so that my 3 flying beasts can charge for free.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for that. So, that being said, we've both players talked through the list. It looks like we're almost done with deployment. Whatever's left, I'll let you all get started.
Do you have any AD?
No, Privateer Press didn't see fit to have Ravens have anything cool like that.
Okay, I'm going to deploy Iris 5 there then.
Gotcha. All right.
Good luck.
Oh, I did want to mention that my legionnaires are actually elves of Ios. Grace of Chris here. I forgot my legionnaires, my grunts. I have Captain Fleur, but I don't have any of his grunts. So I was allowed to, Chris let me to borrow some of his so that I could have some guards of my own.
All right, so start of the game, I do get to select a prey target for my kitty cats. And I think my kitty cats are going to select this lovely lady as my
Krellix.
prey target. Okay, best of luck to you. And let's begin. Are we good to begin? We're gonna start with. We're gonna start with Magnus. He's gonna spend 2 focus, and he is going to Energizer Invictus forward 2 inches. Because he did that, both of these the Void Engines get a power token. Then he's going to spend 2 focus, and he is going to put Hellrot on Invictus. So that Invictus is harder to kill. And that will also give both of these battle engines another power token. Then he's going to run. Magnus runs 10 inches. And then in this lovely Diocese is going to go next. She is going to advance. And then she is going to Telekinesis Invictus, which will give this Void Engine another power token, putting it up to full, which will TK Invictus forward 2 inches. And then Invictus is going to go, and he is going to run his 10 inches. Before I move him, What is the threat range of your swordsman and
Swordsmen are a threat of 9 inches, if I remember correctly. Speed 6 with a range 1 weapon. So right around 10, I think, because, you know, move 1 and then I can place 2 inches ahead of that base size and then another 1 inch.
and what is
But I
his
have to
move
get
and
the
shoot
charge off.
threat range?
Azrael is a speed 6, range 10, but he has the Animus Far Strike, so he goes up to a 13.
So
a
he
total
threats
of
13
19.
inches.
So a total of 19 inches.
Oh, he threats 19.
Sitting still, he's 13.
Can 80 millimeter bases be slammed? I can't remember.
If it can be if it can be TK'd, it can be slammed.
And they can be slammed, yes.
Okay, he is going to run to be just outside that 19 inches. This light jack is going to run 10 inches. This void engine is going, or these riflemen are going to move up. They run 11 inches. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then place 2 inches. Okay, void engine's gonna run up. Actually, before void engine runs up, Scyrafael is gonna go. We're gonna pay 2. We're gonna put Mirage on Israfyl, which will give this void engine its final point. Then she is going to run up her speed 6, so 11 inches. Actually, before she runs, she's going to spend 2 and she's going to TK him forward for 2 inches, and then she'll run. And she does have flight, so she does not care about the forest. Okay. She'll be camping 3. Okay, repair crew is going to run up. Speed 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9 inches. So Israfyl is going to run up his 9 inches to right there. Okay, spearmen are going to go. They're going to run their 11 inches. We want to get within 3 of this lady.
I'm going to ask both you gentlemen to consolidate all your stuff onto the table. We're going to need all 6 tables tonight. Thank you very much.
Okay, kitty cats are going to go. They run 13 inches down to 11.
Your cavalry models don't have Pathfinder?
Mine don't.
That's a shame.
It's because they're cats, baby. They don't need Pathfinder. They're just ready to pounce.
Okay. And then this guy's going to run up. And this guy's going to run up. And that is me, sir.
Alrighty.
Does this look go okay? Should be outside of 19. Just
No.
outside.
Certainly. Fantastic. Very nice, very nice.
Here we see the Wild Legion player working out how to best kill his prey. Or has the hunter become the hunted? I mean,
Alright.
realistically, we've just got two different kind of elves fighting each other. I have feelings about elves, but you know what? That's okay. Both factions are wrong.
Alright, let's see, where to start? I guess we'll start with Azrael. Azrael is going to fly up 6 inches. He's going to cast Far Strike. We get 13 inches, so I can tag those 2 elves there. So we're going to start with this elf here that is up on the hill.
Okay.
Good evening, Shadow Sword.
We will
Welcome.
boost to hit.
It's nice to have you.
Azrael is looking at a mat 6. What is your elf up on the hill?
They are def 12 up to 14 because of elevation.
Gotcha. All right, so with a 6, I'm going to need an 8. I have boosted.
Sounds good. You
And
hit.
I will hit with a 12, and I will crit slam him.
Okay. He is slammed into his friend back
He
there.
will go just 1 inch.
Okay,
so
he is
I
not
don't
slammed
think
into his
that's
friend.
enough.
He will be dead. So hold on. I have to do this in the correct order. He is going to go back 1 inch. He is going to die. I'm going to spend 1 essence on him to replace him with a spooky ghost man.
Alrighty.
Is this RFP?
Nope.
Okay. He is dead.
And this is a new model, right? It's
Yes.
It's not like a Dragoon.
Correct. It is a
Gotcha.
new separate model, and he is also incorporeal.
We are going to reload, and we're going to shoot at the other elf.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to try and roll a hard 6.
I'm def 12. So you got him.
Got hit with
He
a
will
6.
die. I will spend a point, and he will become a spooky ghost as well.
And by spooky ghost, we mean the Void Engine turns that poor soulless model into a white. Because House Kallyss Void Engines are silly.
All right. That does not change anything from my.
Specifically, it is the Void Induction rule on the Void Engine for those of you at home.
I'll probably get that. 1 to 2. From the forest.
As we just get going, the Legion player, of course, with a handful of shots on the bottom of 1 because why not? Shooting armies doing shooting army things.
Right, and then Azrael has repositioned 3 so I can get further away from that big bad boy right there. Because I want to hit him first. I don't want it the other way around.
Fair warning, he mind threats 15 inches. Actually, it might be a little farther. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mind threats 16 inches. I apologize.
16 inches?
Because I have
Then we'll put him
I have
back this
telekinesis
way.
and energizer, and he has a 3-inch melee range.
Then we will put
He has a 3-inch melee range on 1 weapon, but that's good enough.
we will move ourselves 16 inches back, which means I have to pull him back a little bit further.
Telekinesis,
That is just
energizer.
16. Goodness gracious.
Yes.
That,
He is a very high threat range in this specific list.
we're going to put that.
If you step out of your deployment zone, he gonna get you.
Well, I can get right up to that spot, not.
Let me make sure I'm not lying to you.
Don't
I'm
worry
sorry,
about
hold
that.
on. He's speed 5. Nine, 12, 13, 14. I'm sorry, it's only 15 inches, not 16. So you can scooch him forward
Already.
that quarter of an inch.
And this is why we talk it through, folks. We appreciate both of
Yeah.
our players talking
I'm so
through
used to
those
all
threat
of my
ranges.
jacks being speed 6. Speed 5 is weird for me. He threats 15 inches
I get you. I get
with
you.
everything.
All right, so that's where Kryssa can move to without worrying about getting smacked by a mace.
It is important to note, Invictus does also have 2 firearms. He has a scary gun and a flamethrower.
That is his melee threat. He does shoot further, obviously.
There's not a lot I can do about that
Yeah.
besides putting up shield guards,
Right.
which I will definitely be doing, especially for the first round, because there's not the other battle plans aren't much help. I think before anybody else goes, I need to have Kryssa so that they can get their maximum threat range. When I was telling you about my threat ranges for my guys, I forgot about Dash. Dash gives +1 speed to all warrior models, which are all but my 4 cohorts.
So they threat how far?
An extra 1 inch, so instead of 9, it's 10 inches.
I don't think
On the
anyone's.
swords?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's getting to me this turn either way. So
No.
I'm not
And
worried
then-
about it.
And then Krellix's range is up to 20. Because he gets an extra inch while within 14 inches of Kryssa. I'm
Awesome.
so glad her control is much higher than it used to be.
Now, I would like to talk about Slipstream, though, because that lets you move a model 2 inches. Place it, actually.
It'd be great if I had it.
Oh, you did not take a...
That's a Nerif.
Ah.
I took the cheap one because I have Dash. I didn't think I would make use of Slipstream.
All right.
I don't like the way it works anymore.
All right, well, no Slipstream, so we're not going to talk about it, never mind. It's going to talk about how with unit movement rules, you can place a model in the unit 2 inches forward, and then that extends the whole unit's threat range, because that's silly.
It is a nice little tech. I just don't like that it's at the end of the movement of the caster. It's very
That
hard
is
to
a
plan
thing.
around.
That is fair.
All right, so we're going to have Kryssa go. We will do our battle plans for Shield Guard. And I will put that on my Legionnaires. Doing that because Legionnaires have Vengeance. So if one of them takes a pop shot for Kryssa, then that will let the unit as a whole move faster next turn. And then, as discussed, we will spend 2 for Dash. We will spend 2 for Hallowed Avenger. That is a range 6. I'm going to give it to the Soldier for this round because Azrael is now out of range of it. Although I could move forwards and give it to him. That is a thought. I might do that. We're going to use it, but we're just going to have to move up first. So Kryssa's going to move up. She's not going to move very far because Invictus is right there, and he is not somebody that I want to let Kryssa get hit by. Then we'll spend the 2. We're going to put Hallowed Avenger on Azrael. Hallowed Avenger gives him Righteous Vengeance. If any of my warrior models die near him, then he will be able to get a Vengeance move next turn, which is during maintenance phase. He'll get to move 3 inches and then make a one basic attack, so he could throw his spear. So, and with shield guards, it's a good chance that I can force him to decide if he wants to give Azrael that opportunity next turn.
Tasty spear throws.
I
I'm also
think
going
in
to
the off
point
chance
out
I'm
really
gonna have
quickly here.
problems, I'm going to keep my last two instead of getting Cloak of Ash up. My swordsmen with their warlords are already defense 16 against ranged attacks. So they are already pretty well protected. I don't think I need to give them any more. The Legionnaires are meant to get hit, so I don't need to give them extra defense. So I think I'll be good with sitting on 2. Just in the off chance that something does get through all my layers of defense, I can still transfer after that.
So just as there's a slight break while Anthony's figuring this out, we are one of 5 games playing this evening. We could easily have a 6th. I have a battery of Warmachine players sitting around trying to figure out a game. Just a quick count around the room. I count at least 5
Your
players.
cats don't have vengeance or anything
So
like that, right?
No,
we
sir.
are above
All right, so I
capacity,
can't
which
be
is
punished for
excellent to see.
hurting them. I'm going to have Krelix go next with dash up. He gets 7 inches. He does have Pathfinder. So we're going to put him in this little forest. Now, he is the prey target of the cats, so I figure if I do a preemptive attack on them, then I can start to whittle down their offensive ability. And Krelix is very good about getting rid of things that are in his range. He has a range of 12 on his bow. He gets 3 shots, and he is a rat 7. What is the defense of a cat?
They're 13.
A 13. Now, I don't have a way of increasing this, so I am just going to have to roll and hope for a 6 on Krelix. I do have to pick an attack type between the 3 that he has, and I am going to pick poison because I'm pretty sure they are living.
They are not. They're
They
undead.
are not. Oof. Then I guess the best case scenario will be to do a. Actually, I'm going to use weaken. Because if he does get over to me, then that will mean that he will have a -2 on his melee attack damage rolls. So I need a 6, and I'm rolling on a weaken shot.
Doesn't weaken only work on living models?
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
So you can shoot it, but it ain't going to do anything.
It'll default to a blight spasm then if it's not going to work on him.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to hit.
Yep. I'm armed 17.
Arm 17, this is a POW 10 bow.
That's
So
my 7, sir.
-7. That is not going to do anything.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot again.
Yes, sir.
Looking for a 6. We hit. -7. Again, nothing. And last shot for Krelix is going to hit. -7. That is a 9, so I'll be 2 points of damage to him. Now, Blight Spasm, I have to box the model, so I will not be getting that off. Blight Spasm works off of living or undead. So, that's the only of the shots that will actually work on your army. All right, that's unfortunate circumstance, because usually he does really good if he can get something in range. I think we'll go with a Nerf next. How fast is Invictus for a non-charge threat? I don't know how well.
He's basic with TK and Energizer. He's basically speed 9, and he shoots 12 inches, so he effectively threats 21 inches non-linear.
As you've just pointed out, that is completely pointless. I wanted to know how far he could walk around this building.
9 inches.
All right. I'm going to have my Nerf go over here. It's going to run.
Telekinesis and Energizer. He threats 16 inches, fair warning. And he has flight. He will have flight. So he threats 16.
Yep. Alrighty.
A lot of them are kind of power report stuff. You have them do all the missions. No one's been consistent.
We'll have the soldier go to there.
I'd like to say we've been, but we've got to.
Will. If I don't upkeep Mirage, do I still get to apparate?
So apparate happens during maintenance,
And then you decide to
and
upkeep?
then during your control phase, you get your focus back, and then you pay for your upkeep.
So I can Mirage, let it
Okay,
drop, and then
Captain
put
Filar is going to run. I'm going to spend. No, I don't need to spend power shell because I want to be close
So
nearby.
no, not maintenance.
Yeah, but it depends on when it happens.
I guess technically I get to choose in which order things resolve since I'm an active player.
4. We'll go there. And then we get to place all of our friends.
Fair warning, the spooky ghosts are very good at killing infantry.
Again, I want you to kill these ones because it makes everybody else
I'm just
faster.
letting you know.
Uh-huh. I appreciate your honesty and forthwithness. To realize that for them to be absolutely the best they can, they need to be together.
Thank you. So I have to upkeep it. I got Invictus and Magnus finally.
That is a very big goal.
It is a very, and he threats 15 inches in my army.
Yeah.
Very angry threat. Because I have telekinesis and energizer.
There's my shield wall group.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got energizer, she's got TK. Also, fair warning, he does have Thresher, in case you care for these guys.
I appreciate your letting me know. All right, these swords are going to go. They are speed 6, so they are going to run. They get an additional 1 inch with dash up. So 6 and 10 and 11.
So, MTG events, one more. The thing is that while we don't buy a lot every time we're here,
3 inches. Not me. I love it. You want to see a war crime? I'm excited for us to win Coffee Cup again this year.
Then I'm going to have the Warlord
he didn't like that.
run up behind here so that he can continue to give them the Blade Shield.
That would be fun.
This unit is going to run as well.
I told them Misfit Toys.
So we're going to put there.
Then we have to play only legacy factions. Well, yes, they are. It was literally just one.
And then we will have the Warlord go. And we'll have him go right up to here. I'm going to have the Succubus go next. She's going to move up 6, staying within 6 of Kryssa. And she's going to give this Abbot a Cloud Wall. All right. I think we're gonna do our Helion, our Sorceress on Helion now. No, can't get there. All right, can't really do much with her at all. So I'm just gonna have her run. She's got more than enough with a speed of 8. She could go as much as 17. And I only really need her to go up to here. And 6. Only speed 5. I'm going to have the Protector go, and he's just going to go speed 5 up to here. Just so that he can get in the way of Kryssa. I'm going to have the Black Frost Shard go next. I'm going to have Visard going to do Cloak of Mists, which gives the unit stealth. And then we'll have them walk up their range. 7 inches. We'll put up Severin. And we'll protect Rylus. And last but not least, we'll have the Ice Witches go. We'll move that one there. We'll put an Ice Witch up here. And another Ice Witch over here. I think that will be me. That's everybody that's gone.
Alrighty. All right, start of my turn. I get all my focus back, and I get to power up. I'm going to upkeep Mirage, and I'm going to upkeep Hellrot on Invictus. What is their defense and armor against shooting?
They are, with the Warlord, they are currently defense 16, armor 13.
What happens if I kill the Warlord?
They will drop down to 14 and 13. The Warlord.
And which one is the Warlord?
The Warlord is the one with the dual blade back in the rubble. So with his blade shield and the rubble, he will be defense 20. Just make sure I got that right. 16 plus 4 is indeed 20.
Okay, first thing that happens is apparition. And then I get to allocate focus. I don't think I need to allocate any. Because the repair crew, they're going to do that for him. Does she have stealth?
No, currently have concealment. Of note with my swordsmen, they do have defensive strike because of the champion. So anything that moves or places in their melee range, they get
Are
to
their
make
weapons
a weapon
magical?
master. They are not magical, so your race are going to be fine. But they are weapon masters, so anybody else will get hurt real bad.
Okay, he's going to walk to right there. He will aim and shoot this model here.
Certainly.
He will boost to hit.
Defense 18.
He goes to rat 8.
Needing a 10.
Nope. Is their blade shield only against ranged attacks?
That is correct. They're very good at swinging their swords to hit bullets and arrows, not so good at swinging against magic. Scyrafael's activating, moving forwards, or do they get apparition as well?
No, she's just going to walk forward.
All right, so she's activating.
She's going to feat this turn. She's going to spend 2. She's going to telekinesis this ghost forward 2 inches.
Can she see him to target?
Arc node.
Oh, that's an arc node.
That is an arc.
That works.
She's going to spend 2, and she is going to put arcane propulsion on him. And then she's going to sit on her 2 remaining focus. Actually, I don't have power swell. I'm going to, I'm good on that. This lovely lady's going to walk forward. She's going to TK him.
Yep.
Repair crew are going to go. They're going to walk there 4 inches. And they're going to dump 3 focus onto him, or 2 focus onto him. So he goes back up to 3 power tokens. Okay. Iris is going to go. She's going to step forward, and she's going to shoot this lovely lady in the face with Phantom Seeker. So I will ignore concealment and line of sight and all that fun stuff. Okay. So Iris is rat 9.
I am a defense 15, so you will need a 6.
I will miss. Okay. She'll reposition to there. He's going to go. He's going to move up. And he'll take a pot shot at this model right here. Boosting to hit. He is rat 6.
Oh, he's less than the other one.
Miss.
We'll
reload, boost to hit.
Why is that one less than the white one?
What's that?
I thought you said it was an 8.
Well, he aimed.
Oh, okay.
He aimed to shoot at this one. He had to move closer to get in range of this
I
one.
missed you stating that it aimed. I thought it was just a base of 8s.
Nope, I hit on a 10 on that one. So it's POW 14, or POW 14, so that model dies a horrible death. They're going to move and just hang out. This unit's going to go. They all have defensive strike, you said?
That's correct. As long as the champion's alive, they have defensive strike. The abbot gives them 2 other powers. Planning on trying to charge there?
Yep.
So you have a way to get past the building
I have flight.
without-
I put arcane propulsion on him from her, so
Gotcha,
he now
that
has.
gives him flight.
Yep, plus
That
2 speed and
works.
flight.
I was curious if they had like ghostly or something. I remember you saying that he could be flight. That's what arcane propulsion does. Gotcha.
Okay, he's going to charge
Certainly.
so that he's within 3 inches of that nice gentleman, but outside of 2 of him. Okay. So he's going to charge, and he is declaring a charge on the swordsman, Captain Guy. He has a 3-inch melee
I'm the
range.
champion. All right, so that's 2 Weapon Master defensive strikes.
Yep. Israfyl is def 14.
Def 14, I am 7, so they were needing 7s. We'll start with this one over here.
Okay.
And he's
Miss.
going to miss. And then on the second one,
Not
he
enough.
was also going to miss.
Okay. The charge attack on your leader.
Yeah,
He is
that
Mat
not
7.
the leader, that is the champion, but I get you the same.
Or whichever one gives you defensive strike. This
Gotcha.
one?
He's a defense 14.
Is it this one? That
Yeah,
gives-
so one of the
yeah,
two
that's the
swords.
one I'm charging. Okay,
Gotcha.
I'm Mat 7. I'm going to boost to hit because I really want this guy to go away.
Oh,
I hit on a 7, 11, 13, so that guy is dead. It's power strength 17 from Israfyl.
that is true, because if you rolled a 1, I would still
4,
be
5,
1
6,
buff.
7, 8. I do 8. I rolled an 8 for 3d6. Because he did that, I'm going to heal D3 points of damage off him. Or I'm sorry, no, that's only on his gun. Second initial will attack the abbot. Mat 7. He hits on
7.
an 8.
Gotcha.
That guy's dead. Then we're going to spray.
The same strength on the second weapon.
Yeah,
right?
they're both power strength 17 chain weapons.
Gotcha.
Actually, I need to spray before I do my second initials. We'll spray this model so that it hits this model. It's a spray 12.
Spray 12.
Yep.
Okay. And then sprays. Do sprays get? Because they couldn't affect elevation before. Do they still not be able to do that?
Don't think they ignore elevation anymore.
They never did ignore elevation. Elevation.
No,
and,
yeah, I don't think they
and
still
blocking
do.
line of sight was the only way to
No, they
stop
don't.
sprays.
So against him,
So with the elevation, I would be a defense. I have a swords there.
Yep.
So that would be 18.
okay. Look, I miss on a 9. Plus 6 is not enough. And then on your heavy,
And then the Nerf is an 18 up on the. Up
he is
on the
not
hill.
on the hill.
Well, he was, but okay, that's fine.
Did
He
you
chose
move him
16.
off, or did you intend for him to be
No,
there?
he was supposed to be on it, but that's fine. I think
No,
it was
it's fine
because
if
of
you
the
want to move him
measurements.
forward.
I think it may got moved back because I was worried about the threat ranges. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
a defense 16.
So he's 16.
Yeah.
Why is he 16?
Base 14. Sorry.
I was gonna say, you don't get concealment.
I got his armor.
I hit you on a 7 plus, or no, 7, 6 is 13, not enough? Is he a rat 6? No, he's rat 7, I'm sorry. So 7 and 7 is 14.
That'll
Okay.
hit.
Power strength is 14 on Israfyl's gun.
-2.
Let's boost. No, I don't want to boost damage. I want to buy another attack. No, I'm going to boost damage.
right.
Actually, I want to hit her. I'm just going to roll it. Dice -2 on the Nerf is 7 points of damage to the 1. And it is, yep. And then on her, I will boost to hit her.
I think base to base or base center to center, it would hit the Nerf, but it would just miss Visar.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Okay, never mind then. I will just, does it hit him? It is a 12-inch spray.
12-inch spray?
Yep.
Yeah, a 12-inch spray would hit the soldier.
No, you know, I think it might actually.
You have a laser? 'Cause
Yes,
yeah,
I do. Hang on.
because base to base for me, it's pointing it more closer to the swordsman than others.
Yeah.
Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Yeah, I think it's gonna clip her, no matter how you slice it.
Okay, that's gonna miss the soldier then.
No, I'm gonna boost to hit her.
I know. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
The line's not gonna cross the
Yeah,
soldier.
I'm going against the lovely lady there.
the SAR.
I
is
hit her on a
defense
13. I
14.
rolled a 20.
Okay,
Power strength 14.
certainly. And then what is it? It was a 14.
Yep.
Let me just.
I do
double
9.
check.
I rolled a 9
Yeah.
for damage, so she's dead.
Okay.
Which will allow me to heal this model that you damaged for D3 points of damage. She heals for 2.
Sprays able to get through stealth,
Yes, they get through just about everything.
except for line of sights and elevation.
They went up. Kitty cats are going to go. Since you no longer have defensive strike.
The Warlord has it native, just so you know, because he's a solo,
Yeah,
he's
you-
by himself. He's got all the powers of the full unit
Awesome.
on his
Thank
own.
you for letting me know.
And he is ridiculously overpowered because not only is he a weapon master, but he has decap. So decapitation is any damage that goes over the armor of the model, it'll double the damage.
What's his melee range?
1 inch.
Okay, I'm going to get within 2 so he can't hit me.
Gotcha.
Okay, they're declaring a charge target there.
On who? The charge
On the
target?
Nerf.
The Nerf
As
is the charge
from
target.
this model, and then they're placing like this.
Gotcha.
So her charge target against him,
Okay.
she is mat 7.
I am a defense 14, so you need a 7.
I will hit you on a 9
Yep.
because I'm cavalry. Power strength is 14.
-2 with an armor of 16.
You will take 11, 12, 13 points of damage to the 5. Then the tail attack. Mat 7, I need a 7. I will hit on a 7.
Spirit has gone out.
Power strength is, on the tail attack, is power strength 12.
Power strength 12 will be -4.
But it is a poison weapon, so it'll get an additional dice. 'Cause you are
Sure.
living.
So you'll be back to a charge level.
Yep. Nothing?
So
Or no, I'm sorry, what did you say your armor was?
-4.
What is your armor?
My armor is 16.
So you're gonna take 2 points of damage to the 6.
Except.
Okay. Then
got 5
her
boxes
charge
left.
attack against you,
Yep.
she will hit you on a 12.
Yep.
She's power strength 14, dice -2,
Yep.
is going to be 6, 7, 8 points of damage to the 6.
Except I will reave that 1 fury off of the Nerf.
Okay. Then she'll take her tail attack into this model here. She is mat 7.
Defense 14.
She will miss. Her charge target is dead, so she's gonna make just a regular attack against the Blade Master guy.
Okay.
She is mat 7.
Warlord is defense 14. Need a 7.
She will hit on an 8.
Gotcha.
She is power strength 14.
Armor is 13.
Dice +1 is going to be 9 points of damage. I don't know why I rolled the location. You don't have, but thanks. Then the tail attack is going to go into this model here.
Yes.
I will miss. Okay. All right, this ghost is going to go. He's going to charge that model.
Okay.
Okay. You do not get the defensive strike because your weapon is not magical.
Well, I can get the attack. I just won't do damage.
Correct. Would you like to make the attack?
There's not really a point to make the attack.
Okay, I am mat 6, so I'm 3d6 to hit because I have Annihilator. I hate living models.
Gotcha.
I will hit you on a 10. That's 16.
That's 16.
Okay. Power strength is 12, but it's 46 because I'm Annihilator and I charged you.
Gotcha. -1.
Dead. 12 points of damage
Alrighty.
to that guy. And then I'm going to cleave on the other model. And you will trigger Righteous Vengeance on that big boy.
Yep.
I am mat 6 against the other model. I will hit him. Power strength 12. He is dead.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 1.
3, a 2, and a 1 -1. He'll be alive on 2 boxes. They've got
Does
5.
he have boxes?
Yes, both the leaders have boxes.
Cool.
So he'll be alive with 2 boxes left.
Awesome. This spooky ghost is going to charge the guy in the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
He is mat 6 against the leader. He will hit you on a 12.
Okay.
He is 46 on the charge because of Annihilator. Power strength is 12. He is dead.
Certainly.
I will cleave into this model here. I will hit you on a 12.
Okay.
Power strength 12. Maybe not. -1 is 3 points of damage.
They only have 1 box.
Okay. So he eats that guy.
Or worse. I would say worse.
Does she have any reason why she can't be shot at?
Not currently. Besides being behind a cloud.
They're going to, actually, let's not do that. I'm going to do a 3-man CRA into that lovely lady from this model here
That
to
one
there.
there?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So they're at 7 to 8, 9, 10.
She is a defense of 14.
I will hit you on a 10.
Okay.
They're power string 10, 11, 12, 13.
I am armor 16, so -3.
Is going to be 4 points of damage.
Accepts.
And then I'm going to hex bolt that model there from this lovely lady back here.
Certainly.
She will hit you on a 9.
14. Yep.
The hex bolt is power string 13.
All right.
That guy dies.
Yep, that's straight damage.
She smokes that guy in the face. Invictus is going to go next. He's going to declare. Actually, do I go with Magnus first?
I am stupid. I should have shield guarded the sorceress.
You cannot shield guard the sorceress. Oh, from whom?
From the shots? These guys. I could have had him take it. Then he would have been armor 17. Just one less. I mean, it would have been 3 points. He still would have died. But
Right.
then they would have gotten vengeance. I'm silly. I got to pay attention. I set that hole up just for that reason, and I screwed it up.
Okay. I will spray those 2 models with his spray. He is rat 6 against this model here.
Okay. They are a defense of 12.
I missed on the first shot, and then against the leader,
Same.
8 and 6 is 14.
Defense is 12.
Okay. He is on fire, and Invictus's weapon is power string 12. So, what's his armor?
His armor 17, so -5.
4 points of damage.
Okay. Accepts.
And then he's going to shoot the big gun, which is range 12. Does she have stealth?
No, she has concealment.
Okay, we're going to shoot her. We're going to boost the hit.
On the
Yep.
ice witch?
Yep.
All right, she is a defense 16, I want to say.
Okay,
That is
I'm rat
correct.
6. I need 10. I will hit you on a 13. I will not crit, but it is an AoE of 3. Would you like to shield guard those?
Of 3 inches, or 3, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll shield guard it. We'll shield guard it to this one up here.
Okay, that model takes a POW 15 and dies a horribly painful death.
If you don't roll snake eyes.
What's his armor?
17.
He's dead. Against POW 8 against this model?
Still 17, so -9.
18.
So -9 is 1 point.
And then against that model, he is still technically in base to base.
So that's still 17 with 1 box.
Not enough.
-9. And then one more that is
Yep.
also 17.
Not enough.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Magnus is going to go... Oh, I'm sorry. Before he ends his activation, I'm going to play Shield Guard on him using High Alert.
Using the high alert card?
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then Magnus is going to go. Magnus is just going to step up and Energizer him back 2 inches.
So you just wanted Magnus to move up because he didn't need to move up to get...
I want him to move there.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure.
And I think that will be my turn.
Okay. It was a very good round, very good round.
And my feat is up.
about fire goes out on Captain Felur. There's a cock, so I will re-roll that. There's a 2, it will go out. So there's that.
That's your token, sir.
Oh, it is my token. Yeah, that's right. All right, so now both the Legionnaires and Azrael get to move and make attacks.
Fair warning: if they move closer to her, they take a POW 10 and get. If they move within her control area of 14 inches.
And it's even out of activation movement.
Yes, it's any movement or placement that moves you into her control area of 14 inches. So if you move, you take a POW 10 for any reason that you get closer to her. Or placement.
And
So
it's within,
apparition.
how far was that range?
It's 14 inches.
All right.
So it's that front line there and to them. So if you move into that 14 inches there, let me give you an easier time of this. 10, 14. So if you move into that, you will take a POW 10
Gotcha.
for moving, regardless of out of activation or placement.
Understood. Azrael's going to fly up to here, and he's going to throw his spear at that lovely little elf right there.
He cannot throw his spear at that elf
Why can he not?
because he is engaged in combat if he moves to there with the ghost, who has a 2-inch melee range.
Oh, he has a 2-inch melee
He has a
range,
2-inch
does he?
melee range, my friend. So
That's very interesting.
go ahead and back him up and fix that real quick.
Gotcha. All right, so just scoots a little bit, and we will do that. Now we'll throw at her.
Is he in range now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. He is Def 12. Or I'm sorry, this guy here is Def 12.
Def 12.
Yep.
All righty. That's fine. Def 12.
Yep.
I am a 6. We need a 6. There's a cock. We need a 2. We will hit with a crit smite.
Okay.
So he's going to move. That's another cock. Okay, we're going to move 3 inches.
So he's going
Is
to
it
slam
5
into
inches?
this guy, so they'll both get knocked down.
Crit smite is D6 is directly away.
Yep.
So it's straight that way. Directly away. 5 inches.
Still going to hit this model.
Okay,
So
so
they're
it's
both
gonna
going to
hit
get
them.
knocked down. They're both going to die, but I'm going to turn them into spooky ghosts. Or I'm going to turn one into spooky ghost. Because I have 2 out right now, which means only one is allowed to become a spooky ghost.
Gotcha. All
They're
right.
only allowed to have a max of. All right, I'm sorry. Hold on. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to spend 1 and put another spooky ghost. I can have up to 6, 3 per of these guys. Let me make sure I can do that legally. Yeah, I can have up to 3 friendly ones for each void engine in play. So until you kill a void engine, they're allowed to be over there.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to mark these 2 real quick. These ones are no longer incorporeal.
All right.
So you can
We're going to
just...
have Captain Fleur go there.
Is he within 14 inches?
He will be, yes.
So he's going to take a POW 10?
That is correct.
Are you moving this unit?
Yes. But Captain Fleur will be the only one that is within the 14.
That one also might be... Let me see. Nope, he's good. So just Captain POW 10?
Captain Fleur
It's a 15. I rolled a 15.
is not going to hurt him, so he'll get knocked down, correct?
No, he gets pushed D3 inches directly away.
D3 will be into the other guys.
Yep, he can't go anywhere.
All right, and then we will take our vengeance attacks against Mr. Wraith here.
Vengeance does not allow you to place your unit like that. Vengeance is every model moves 3
Oh,
inches.
is that right?
Correct. So you cannot do
Okay.
that.
Then I will have to take that back because
Vengeance is not a unit movement; it's an each individual model movement.
Gotcha. So we'll have to reset and try that again.
Yep, because it will force all of these guys to take a POW 14 if they don't move away. Do they have Pathfinder? Because I'm pretty sure they do not.
I do not think they do.
So they do not go the full 3 inches out of that water, sir.
I see. You're very, very astute, my friend.
It is not an inch and a half, it is only an inch. It's -2 speed, or it's -2.
-2 movements.
It's -2, not half anymore.
You're right.
So they only go an inch.
There's really not much point to anything else. So they should still be base to base. We'll just have him go right here, I guess. We're going to have Captain Fleur move a little bit closer. And we'll have there when they're good. Alright, so we'll still get one vengeance attack against the Wraith there. What is the Wraith's defense?
You are not in melee range, sir.
I did bump him, but okay, that's fine. We're into this point. Got it. Alrighty. I think those get yeah, I think that one's going to take the POW 10.
No, he did not move closer. He moved that way.
Moved that way.
Yep.
Gotcha. All
so
right.
he's okay.
Okie day.
He might have been bumped slightly, but I don't think that was even his starting position. I think he was further away.
Alrighty, let's. It's going to protect the cats for the most part. Alrighty. I think we're going to go. This is unfortunate, but. Outside of that, we can go up there. Do I feat this round? Really suck, but I think that will guarantee that I can kill the things I want to do. I think we're going to have Kryssa go first. And we're going to have Kryssa. Kryssa is going to go first. Kryssa is going to. We are going to feet. We are. Won't be doing too very much, I'm afraid. We will spend 2 to cast Dash. We are going to feet, and we are going to move so that we can get all of our guys into our 14-inch. We are going to do at all costs for the shield guard to the Legionnaires again.
I don't think it's Kingmaker at all. It also could be something else against
She's going to spend 1 for spiny growth on herself. And then we'll spend 2 more for Cloak of Ash on herself. And we'll be sitting
In
on
case you
1.
care, I don't really. Cloak of Ash really won't help you here. All of her shots are sprays. His shots are sprays. He's the only one who has a gun that's not spray. I mean, just letting you know. And none of my stuff is living. Really, that's gonna get onto your caster. So in case
that is worth a thought. Yes, that's true.
Almost
Thank you
all
for
of my
telling me
guns
that.
are sprays, with the exception of these 2. And I mean,
All right.
you're probably gonna get charged by them if he's still alive, not.
Yep. All right. All right. So there we go there. All right. Yep, there's not much else I can do. All right, I'm going to do that. And we're going to have my protector go next. And he's going to move up to here.
Okay,
So
takes
he
power
will
10.
take a power 10. It will be -8.
Nothing. He is pushed D3 inches directly away. He goes 1 inch away.
1 inch away. He will do his spiny growth for himself.
Okay.
So that he is harder to get rid of. We will have Soldier 6, charge 9 with an 11 inch. All right, so we can get the soldier on to Invictus. Bubble, unfortunately. All right. I'm going to have the I'm going to have my Black Frost Shard go next. We will get the charge order. We'll have Rylus charge 3 inches over here to the cats.
Is your intent to be outside of control there?
Yes, sir. To be the 14. Oops. Bump. All right.
Okay. She's def 13.
13 and the Black Frost Shard are a mat of 7, I want to say. Yes, they are mat 7.
Sounds good.
We will go with Rylus first.
Yes, sir.
So I need a 7 to hit.
You do.
We are going to
hit.
hit. Charging Weapon Master.
Arm 17, sir.
17. Their claymores are a pound 9.
So dice minus 8. Or no, dice minus 8.
What's the armor again?
I'm 17.
17.
Yep, dice minus 8.
Yep. Really? Really? We are going to roll
Literally
a
nothing.
7.
Okay, you take D3 points of damage. You'll take 2 points of damage back.
Oh, they do damage back, huh?
They have spring blades. So every time you hit them, if you don't kill them, they deal you damage back.
Come on. No.
One of those should be at boxed because it's dead, right?
What?
One of those 3 should be boxed because she's dead.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
This serves. All right. 7.
Yep.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Oh, +3.
Why
So it's
plus
not
3?
going to be dead because of the feet.
Oh, okay. So she'll take 3 points of damage.
Yep.
But you still take the D3.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. She takes 2 because you were dice minus 8 and you rolled a 7.
Yeah.
So that'd be plus 3 is 2 points of
2
damage.
points.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty. We are going to have the swordsman over here go next.
Yep.
I can't exactly move without taking the POW 10, which they
You
have
can if
only
you go
armor
that way.
13. Or if they are placed.
No, it is placed as well.
Right.
Yep.
So the one that moves away will get it, but any of the ones that are placed and still within the 14 will still take the damage.
Correct.
So I think they're just going to stay put. And we're going to take 2 swings on the cats.
Okay.
We'll start with this one on this one because
Sure. Def 13.
I want to attack the cats, or do I want to attack Scyrafael?
That one is Israfyl.
Israfyl. What? I bumped again. There's too many little arms.
I don't think you're within 1 inch of him because he's a 3-inch melee.
But you were only at max 3 on the 2 you killed. You did go in within 1 inch of both of them when you moved in.
Oh, yeah,
you
for
took
the defensive strike. Yeah, you're fine.
You took the
Okay.
defensive strike.
So you got 2 guys
I
who
think
can
I'm
attack
going
him.
to take 2 on that one.
Sure. He is def 14 because of arcane propulsion.
Gotcha. I need 7s to hit. There's 1.
You hit?
One hit.
I'm armed 19.
I'm a weapon master of a 11, so minus 8.
You're plus 2 for your, or plus 3 for your feet,
Plus
right?
the 3. So
you're
I'm
14,
up
dice
to a
minus 5?
14. So dice minus 5. We have a cut. We're at 1 point so far. And
3
that
points.
is 4 points to the 3.
4 points to the 3. Okay.
Fired. And then second attack. We will hit.
Okay.
Minus 5. Will be 4 to the 3 again.
Okay, he takes it.
All right. Next, I think we're going to have the Legionnaires go. We don't need to charge. I think we're just going to walk. We are speed 5, so we get 3 inches to put that one there. And we can put one there. So we don't block the champion, although it doesn't really matter because he'll just follow his friends once they move. Put a second one right there. We'll put Felor right there. And we'll put the standard bearer in the between to tag all of them with the base to base.
Okay.
All right. We are going to do a combined melee against him with Captain Felor.
I don't think you need to do a CMA. He's only def 12, arm 12, one box.
I want to make sure I hit.
Fair enough.
Matt's not very high, and there's only 2 targets with 4 attacks.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to do 2 combines.
That's fair.
Captain Felor is a mat 7, goes up to a mat 9.
Sounds good. Def 12.
So I need a
3. Don't roll double ones. That's not
We
double
hit.
ones. He is very dead.
And then over here, they're a mat 6 up to an 8.
Sounds good. Def
We need
12.
a 4. We will hit with a 4.
Dead.
I'm going to have the swords go. I'm just going to scoot that just for a moment. We'll have this sword go. Where's our 14? Is right at the edge of that guy. Fantastic.
These ones are incorporeal, so you cannot hurt them. Just
Gotcha.
because they were just summoned.
All right, and they are within 14, so we do get the 7-inch move. So if we can get the 1 inch and still be outside the 14, we can. So we can have the sword charged to there. Plenty of range. And then they have incorporeal, so they can just walk through anybody I put in their way. So we just whoop. Don't think we're gonna have to go a little bit further. We got plenty of range. So speed 7 plus an extra 3 inches, so that we can tag another person in on that lady, just in case the first one misses. And then we will put the other ones here.
Double check that one. I think he's just outside. I think he's okay.
I was using this guy as my range finder.
Okay.
All right, so I got 2 charges off.
I think this
on
guy's
magic
too
guys.
far away. Because he was the initial charge,
No,
or was
this
he?
one was.
Oh, okay.
He had to move forward, so I could
You're
put
good.
that one there. I guess I could have had it charged there and then put the other one over there, but
You're good.
either way, we put
just
the
wanted to
champion
make
even
sure.
further out.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 charges.
Yep.
Defense is 14 on these guys?
No, the Secret Warden is def 13.
13.
Yep.
All right, I need a 6 on both of these guys to hit.
Okay.
All right, so the first one, we're going to cocked. We need a 5. Land flat, please. We'll miss.
Okay.
And then the second one, we need a 6. We will hit.
Okay. She's armed 13.
Charging Weapon Master with a POW 11 is -2.
Okay. She's dead. I'm gonna. She's not soulless, so she dies.
Is sidestep and advance?
Yes.
I think the abbot's gone anyway, so I don't think I have sidestep.
You do not. I killed the abbot.
So that will be those guys. I'm going to have Azrael go next. Or no, we're going to have the Ice Witches go next. We got that 14 is inside the water. Ice Witches spray is range 8. All right, so we're gonna have them go like this. we'll place her sister. We're going to get her as close as possible. We're going to have her sister over here. We'll do the 14 there.
She's out. She's good.
And then the other one, I think I can get her just right next to her sister. And
I think that one might be within 14. It is hard to tell because of big boy.
Yep.
No, I'll give it to you. Looks like
Alrighty.
she's just outside.
All right, this ice switch is going to give Azrael rerolls.
Sounds good.
There we go. The other two are going to do sprays.
Okay.
The first one will target that right there.
Sounds good. Def 12.
Def 12. They are magic ability of 6. So I need a 6 to hit. That'll hit.
Okay.
This is a POW 12 cold attack.
Is it magical?
Yes, it's a magic attack.
Cool.
Magical cold. And then she will spray him.
Okay. Will she hit her friend here?
He has ice resistance, so if I do, I get one less die on damage against him. So with a POW 12 minus ice, it would be -1, so he could still get hurt. But I don't think a straight line between the two is going to tag her friend.
Nope, you're good. I think you're okay.
All right, so we need a 6 to hit Monsieur Wraith, and that'll hit him. That will be that. Succubus cannot take a POW 10. Fortunately, I don't. I'll have to move the sorceress. That's fine. We're gonna have the sorceress move.
He went up, shot and sprayed a bunch, and killed a bunch of models, and then I energized her and back. Because since I'm under my feet, he can't get close enough to kill me. Is if he charges me with those swordsmen, they all take a POW 10, and if they, this is the, So if these armed 12 or armed 13, 14 swordsmen charge me, they all die, or get pushed away. Yeah, I love Scyrafael. She's my favorite. Right. Yeah, Chris House doesn't care. I wouldn't run her into Menoth. She's not my pick into Menoth. But she is my pick into Legion because swordsman goes and they pop like little balloons. Yeah, exactly. They run forward and they just explode.
All right. This needs a solo?
No, it's a unit.
Unit.
A whole unit within 3 inches.
Gotcha.
So you are currently not going to score it.
I got you. I understand.
This one is a solo, I think.
I risk getting the damage off. I don't think I can. All right. She's just going to fly over here, and she's going to do the same spell on Invictus.
Is she far enough? Let's double check her. Okay.
All right. So she's going to spray Invictus.
Fair warning, if you do, he has Hellrot on him right now, which says if you do, he gets retaliation. So during my maintenance phase, he gets to move 3 inches and make a melee attack.
Retaliation is vengeance?
It's better than vengeance, but yes,
Okay.
if you damage him, it is better vengeance. It's 3 inches instead of 2.
Gotcha.
What about it? Oh yeah, but that's he's shooting at me, so it's not relevant right now.
Not going to get retaliatory strike after magic.
Yeah.
All right. That is true. So
Just warning you, if you do shoot at him, he gets to get closer and bonk you one on the noggin of my maintenance phase.
gotcha. Yeah, I want to be closer so that they can charge for free. I guess she's not going to very much do much else. She's not going to do anything else. I mean, I could spray a cat.
But the cat is in combat, so he's going to be really high defense.
Against a spray?
Sprays do not ignore the in combat bonus anymore. So he will be def 17 against your spray.
Oh, but I mean, it's not a ranged either. It's a magic attack.
Oh, so even worse.
All right. She really can't do very much else if I want her to do what I want her to do. All right. That's fine. Azrael's going to go. He's going to fly up 6 inches.
Yep. Take a pow 10.
I think that'll be a POW 10.
Okay. Armor.
Armor on Azrael is an armor 18.
That's
so
minus 8?
-8.
Nothing. He gets pushed back D3 inches.
All right.
He goes back an inch.
We're going to take shots at Invictus.
Okay. He's
My
def
first
9,
shot.
sir.
Def 9, I am a 6. I need a 3 to hit.
You
That
miss.
is a miss. We will reload. And I might as well boost this time,
Sure.
just to ensure that doesn't happen, and to look for that crit. Not
You
a
hit.
crit, but I will hit.
He is armed 21 because of Hell Rot, sir.
21. We will boost the damage.
Sounds good.
We are a 17, so it'll be -4.
Sounds good.
We have a cut. It's not laying flat.
3 points.
3 points to the 3.
Okay, you will trigger Hell Rot.
Moving further away from Kryssa. But, oh well. Does not have Pathfinder though. We'll just have the succubus move over here, and we're going to give a cloud to the protector.
Okay.
I was planning on influencing her to shoot maybe the engine, maybe Invictus, maybe Magnus. That would have been pretty funny.
That would have been.
Shoot
I probably would
Magnus.
have shield guarded it, but it's funny.
But then that would make me outside of Kryssa, so I wouldn't get the upkeep of the righteous vengeance. I'm going to go ahead and do the soldier next. Soldier is going to charge Invictus. Soldier is a speed 6, goes up to a speed 9 for a charge.
What's his melee range?
2 inches. He's going to go up to there.
Okay. He
He
gets
gets
the
the-
POW 10.
And he gets to charge free. So your armor
I rolled an 11.
16
So I got 21.
minus 6 is 5.
So he'll take 5 points of damage to the 1,
Alrighty.
and he is knocked down.
Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, yeah, the swords go, we'll have Krellix go, I guess. Krellix is going to go over here. And Krellix is going to take pop shots at these guys.
Sure.
I guess we'll just shoot at the first one there.
Okay. He is def 13.
He's undead, right?
Yes. No,
Alright.
these ones are just soulless.
They're soulless, but they are living. So
They
I
are
can't
living.
take poison.
You can absolutely poison these
All right,
ones.
we're going to take poison.
Okay.
I am a mat 7.
Sounds
You
good.
said they're 14?
Yep.
So I
No,
need
12. They're def
12.
12.
I need a 5.
Well, this one's def 13. I'm sorry. So this is the unit attachment. He's
Gotcha.
if you're shooting at him, he's def 13.
13.
Yep.
All right. So I need a 6 to hit.
Sounds good, sir.
We will hit.
I'm going to shield guard that to this model.
Certainly. What's his armor?
He is armed, because he's base to base, he is armed 16.
16. This will be minus 6.
He is dead.
Yeah. We will Swift Hunter, and we will take another shot.
Sounds good.
We'll take it at the UA again.
Def 13.
We will need that 6. We will hit.
I will shield guard to that model.
Gotcha. Minus 6, right?
Yep. Dead.
And one more time.
Sounds good. Def 13.
One more shield guard. Very nice.
Yep. Got all the
Alrighty.
shield guards. Hits.
Clear hit.
That guy dies.
Alrighty. I believe that is all of my guys have gone.
Okay. You will score 1 victory point. First thing that happens is fire check on Mr. Invictus. He is no longer on fire. I'm going to get my focus.
Cat's on fire as well.
Yep. Mr. Kitty Cat, who is on fire, is still on fire.
Still burning.
Still on fire. Arm 17, dice minus 5.
This is a power 12, so minus 5.
2
That
points.
is 7, so 2 more points. And then Israfyl is also on fire.
He is an El Fuego.
Because of my feet turn, all of my characters had
Still on fire. Arm 19.
arm 19 this time will be minus 7. Less chance. Okay, we're going to do 3 points to him, to the 5.
Sounds good.
And he's going to continue to burn. Everything else that was hit with a melee attack died.
All right. Next thing that happens before anything else, I get my focus back.
Yep.
3, 6, 7. He goes up to 5. 3, 4, 5. He gets power up. He gets power up. Israfyl gets power up. He gets a free 3-inch move, and then he is going to bash that guy's skull in with a free melee attack.
Certainly.
With Hellrot.
Armor is 16.
He is power strength 18 on Invictus on this weapon.
Certainly.
Guys plus 2 is going to be 10 points of damage to the 1.
Gotcha.
Okay, next I'm going to do upkeeps. I'm going to upkeep Arcane Propulsion and upkeep Hellrot. I could just assassinate you here. Be sure you'll just die. Israfyl gets unstoppable. Yes, Legion scored 1 at the end of their turn. Speed 8 with unstoppable. Or do I just send Invictus in and beat Kryssa to death? Or do I just kill your entire army and let you sit on a dude? You have you have 3 Fury on you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a shield guard over there?
Yes.
He's a shield guard?
Yes, sir.
This unit is going to activate. They're going to give the press forward order. He's going to charge this lovely lady.
Certainly.
I want to be the very best. Okay. The Seeker Warden is Mat 6.
That's all right. I am a defense of 15, so you will need a 9.
I will hit you on a 10.
Yep.
Power strength 10.
Armor is 14, so
Dice minus 4. Take 4 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Doesn't want to work.
I'm having a horrible time with it. Do it from the outside. There it goes.
Then his spear attack.
Yep.
He is mat 7. Nope. And then shield attack, mat 7. 8 and 7 is 15.
15 is a 15.
Okay. I hit. Power Strength 10.
-4.
6, 2 points of damage.
Where do you want your prey to go?
Let's put prey on your caster here.
Kryssa.
They're gonna put 2 focus on Invictus, giving him 3 power tokens. Because the third one will hit him, but he doesn't get a third. He can't have a third focus. So, he's gonna activate. He's gonna move up. I don't think this one is in melee range. It is in melee range. Yeah, it was in melee range, just barely. So I can't shoot at him without giving him all the angry funness. It's fine. Kitty cats are gonna go. Not moving outside of your melee range of 1 inch. And placing him to right there and to right there. Okay. Melee attacks. Mat 7 against that model there.
Nice, gotcha. Defense is 14.
I hit on a 7.
Okay.
I am power strength 14.
Armor is 12.
5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Or 6 points of damage, I'm sorry. Then the tail attack against the other one, mat 7. I hit on an 11.
Yep.
I'm power strength 12, but I am poisoned.
Certainly. So that would be
Dead.
Yep.
Her melee attack against this model, mat 7. She hits on a 7.
Okay. On this one?
Yep, power strength 14. Her melee attack against this one, she misses, or what's her defense?
14.
Miss, tail attack. Yep,
Hits.
dead. Okay, good job, Mr. Kitties. So they're 1 inch melee, correct?
That's correct. It's the Legionnaires that are 2 inch.
Hey, if a model is not engaging me, am I allowed to charge someone else even though I'm engaging them?
Yeah. You aren't engaged.
I'm not engaged, so I can
That's
charge.
correct. Right.
Here, I have a 3 inch melee range, but
Yeah.
he's only got a 1 inch.
You can absolutely be engaged with somebody and you can walk away.
I can charge.
Yep. I have to be tagging you. And you did that. You got rid of the 2 swords that weren't.
I mean, I can still TK him out of there either way, but I just wanted to make 100%
It's
certain.
only at 2 inches. You'd have to get rid of at least.
Well, I can back him up to there.
Yeah.
He's very fast.
Right.
I'm
There
going
was
to move to
just 2 of
here.
them that were right on
I'm
it,
going to
but
pay
yeah.
2. I'm going to telekinesis Israfyl 2 inches. And then I'm going to put up Future Sight for all my warjacks for her spell. She's going to put up Doomsayer for 2. I'm sorry, it only costs 2, not 3.
Gotcha.
Israfyl is going to charge your caster. He's speed 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you have any reason why, if I land there, you're going to stop me from hitting you?
No.
Okay.
I
It
don't
costs me 1 to charge.
think the Protector lost his other things.
Okay, so I am mat 7 against your caster.
With Guard Dog, I go up to a defense of 16.
Okay. Rolling to hit. I rolled a 5 plus 7 is 12, so I need a 4 to hit. If I get a 4, I'm not going to crit you. I'm going to boost it anyway. I need a 4.
Okay. 4 to hit.
Nope.
Miss.
8 and 7 is 15.
Gotcha.
Okay, second initial. And 8 plus 7 is 15. I will boost to hit. Since you're 16, you said?
That's correct.
I will hit you.
Okay.
I am power strength 17.
I am armor 16.
Okay. dice +1 is going to be 6 points of damage to the 4 if you take it.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
I can take 6 points of damage.
Then the spray, I'm going to spray her, just her. I am at 7.
I'm only defense 14 because melee
I
is
will
for guard dog.
hit you.
Gotcha.
Pass strength is 14 on this.
14.
Yep.
-2.
8 is 6 points of damage to the 5 if you take the face. So 6 points of damage if you just take it.
Yeah, we're just gonna soak it because Invictus is still coming. Invictus is gonna get quite a few attacks.
He's only got 1 focus.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of base attacks.
He does.
So I need all 3 of my transfers and the shield guard.
Magnus is going to walk to
I
there.
have extra armor. I did forget.
Why do you have extra armor?
Spiny growth.
I
so it's just
am.
-2.
His weapons are blessed.
Oh, so it ignores
It ignores.
spells.
Yep. I am going to Energizer him forward.
Is Magnus gonna take his 2 inches or
He doesn't get 2 inches, does he?
the whole battle group? Energizer's the whole battle group. Caster included.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he will. Okay, he's going to shoot that model there.
The protector that is in a cloud and engaged.
Yep.
Okay.
He is rat 6. He's going to boost to hit.
Defense is a 16-8 or 16-18.
Okay. I will hit you.
Very
11,
nice.
15 plus 6 is 21.
Very nice.
Okay. He has power strength 14 and an 8 AoE. So I'm going to boost the damage on Kryssa, but not on him.
All right, so he's going to, it says power 14, so
Yep.
it's -4 on him.
Okay. He's going to take 2 points of damage to the 4.
To the 4.
And then on her, I'm boosting damage. It's power 8.
Armor is 16, so -8.
Okay. 9, 10 is 2 points of damage to the 4 if you transfer it.
2 points. We can soak that again. And then Israfyl? Or no, this is Magnus. It's not the 3-inch from,
Yeah, it's only an AoE of 2.
gotcha. If that's the case, then Israfyl would take the damage, not Kryssa, because Israfyl's closer to the...
Oh, yeah, he would. Go ahead and take that 2 points of damage. I won't boost it on him then. 10, 8 is 18, not enough. He's armed 19.
Gotcha.
Okay.
-10.
I should have given him focus. That was a misplay. Oh, well. Okay.
I got to remember all my spells, because Nephilim had his spiny growth up as well, so it was only 1 point to him. Like I said, I have not played this list at all, and I haven't played half of these models at all.
All right. I think we're going to give Invictus the Pathfinder card this turn because I don't want him to spend his thing to charge. So he's just going to walk to right there. And he's going to Thresher with his first initial
Gotcha.
at 3-inch melee.
With a
Let me make
3-inch?
sure I'm within 2. Hold on. Make sure I'm within 2.
We were not within 2 of Chris, so.
2 of course. There we go. Okay.
Sure. All right.
I'm going to Thresher,
Gotcha.
which unfortunately is going to hit Israfyl, but
That's correct.
I don't really have much of a choice. On him, auto hit.
Yep.
Power strength is 18.
Minus our +2.
He's going to take 9 points of damage to the 3. That should kill him.
Yeah, he only had 7 boxes left.
Against this lovely lady here.
On the sorcerer, she's armor
hit on-
16.
I'm a
Defense 14. Sorry, you gotta
Okay,
hit
I'm a
first.
9 plus 7 is more than enough.
Yep, that's a 16. That'll
Power
hit.
strength 18. Pretty sure that's dead.
That's 8 boxes. Yep.
And then against the protector guy,
Is armor 20. Or
I
you have to
hit him on a
first.
10.
Defense 12. Yep.
and then I'm going to boost on Kryssa. Actually, do I care about boosting this on Kryssa? Yeah, I'm going to boost on Kryssa.
You want to finish the damage
I
on
have
the
to
protector?
roll. Technically, I have to roll simultaneous
Oh,
hits first.
for hits, gotcha.
Yeah. Against Kryssa, I'm boosting to hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, not enough.
Okay. And then she's a defense 12.
Okay. I'm Against him, I will miss. I rolled a 4, and he is def 14 because of arcane propulsion. Against her, 6 and 7 is 13. Not enough. Pretty
That's
sure
a 12.
Oh, I hit
She's
her
a
then.
12, yep.
Power strength 18
So you
on
hit
her.
those two.
She's dead.
Okay.
And then on him, power strength 18. What's his armor?
20.
Okay.
So minus 2.
Dice minus 2 is 7 points of damage to the 6.
7 points, and then he's going to hurt you back.
Fair warning, I have retaliatory strike, so if you hit me, I get to hit you again.
It's magic. It's spiny growth.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not an attack.
Cool.
It's just
On 21? Or no, it's just
It's just
damage,
D3
right?
damage.
Okay.
The gold will be the location.
Okay.
1 point
point.
to the 4.
To the 4. Okay. Now his other initial, the melee attack, scrap saw.
Against
miss.
Kryssa again?
What's that?
Are you going against Kryssa again on
Yes.
that? All right.
Yep. Then
So
he's going to
no-
shoot the flamethrower against Kryssa.
Okay, that'll be Protector and Kryssa, looks like.
Yep.
Okay.
Against the protector, it's rat 6.
Defense 12
I miss. Against Kryssa, I hit. Rolled double 6s.
with a defense 14.
I rolled
Very
double
nice.
6s. Power strength is 12, and she is on fire.
Armor 16.
Okay. Dice minus 4. 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the big gun will shoot Kryssa as well. Rat 6.
Do you have? I forgot to ask. You have the pistolier?
No, he on the flamethrower he does. On the gun he does not.
Okay.
So you'll get the
You're gonna
plus 4.
shoot. You're gonna shoot her.
Yeah, I'm shooting Kryssa with the plus 4.
All right.
Or the-
18.
Okay. On a 6. Nope. Miss. It is an AoE though, so POW 8.
With a 16, it'd be minus 8.
Nothing. And then against my guy, nothing. Okay.
He hurts himself.
What's that?
You said against your guy, he hurts himself.
No, I didn't. It was an 8 plus 8 is 16.
I was just saying, you rolled against
And then
him.
against him.
You missed. You only hit
Oh,
Kryssa.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I only hit Kryssa. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you missed. You
Yeah,
missed
yeah,
her,
yeah.
so you only get the blast damage on her. Okay. Is he done?
Yes.
Could have been transferring. Alrighty.
He'll just run to engage.
I keep forgetting reposition.
Sounds like you probably.
I had 3 models that had reposition, and not a single one of them used it. That's all right. I guess it was feet turn, so it could have possibly been problematic.
He's going to shoot this model here. He's going to boost to hit.
Which one? All right, the back one. Gotcha.
He will hit. That model dies. POW 14.
Gotcha.
Reload. Actually, I'm not going to reload. I'm going to keep that focus. Okay. He's going to aim, and he's going to shoot that model there.
Gotcha.
Goes up to rat 8. I hit on a 6. It's 14. POW
14.
10 on this model. 17.
Okay.
Can I move him close enough? I did not. He's got to be a little bit closer. She's got to go. What's she going to do? She's going to activate and she's going to charge this model.
Okay.
She is mat 7.
Defense 14. Need a 7.
She will hit on 7. Power strength 12, and that guy's stationary weapon master. She chops his skull open.
All right. It was yeah. He's an armor 13, so you got plenty.
that
You're not
many.
gonna not roll a -1.
Then she'll shoot that model.
Certainly.
She's going to shoot deadly shot, so rat 9. She'll miss. She's going to reposition. Yep. Boop. It's right there. She's got to go. She's going to walk to right there, and she's going to telekinesis him back 2 inches. Okay. I think that is me, sir. Nobody scores any points.
Gotcha.
Still 0 to 1.
Yep. I need to use the restroom real quick. I apologize.
Yeah. We're
May I have a mute as well, my friend? I'm sorry.
All right, folks. Looks like we are going to take a brief break. Stay tuned for the conclusion here at the bottom of round 3. We'll be back soon. I'm saying this because it's rare that we have both players step away. I've been pretty radio silent tonight. I've let both of our players have been doing quite a bit of talking, so I've let them fill the space. But we are, as always, kind of curious to hear your feedback, so feel free to comment in chat if you're watching here with us on Twitch, or feel free to leave comments in our videos as well. We do our best to respond to them. And now here I am struggling to fill the space. For those of you watching on Twitch, I will probably most likely try to cut out this portion of the video for YouTube. Maybe. Or you can just let my sexy voice serenade you as you watch other things or perhaps work on models. We know that's quite popular with folks who watch our videos, which we always appreciate. Yeah, both are local players. Again, I believe, Chris, you've been on the stream before, haven't you?
Yes.
It's just been a while. I think you were playing something else at the time as well.
So it was the tournament where I was playing against Rob with Grimkin, where he cast Starcrossed within Heretic's control area, and I cast Starcrossed back at him.
God, I love that. Heretics stealing spells and being like, hey, I can cast that too. Still waiting for our second player, our Legion player, to come back. One thing I'll point out, it's really difficult to see on the cameras. We are still working towards a painted standard, but until one of your hosts, me, can play fully painted on stream, we're not going to start holding our players accountable to that. Not yet. I'm getting a look from Chris like, you'll never paint your models, Andrew.
I'm
and it's
99%, 90% painted.
Oh, no, I'm talking about me, because I'll never paint all my crap. I am making slow progress.
I just need to finish this model, and I just got these two recently, so.
Magnus and Invictus. Yeah, we'll see how our Legion player gets out of this tough spot. It is not unworkable, says the guy behind the microphone that can't see assassination vectors to save his life. But, you know, there are still potential for scenario, possibly. And I think I don't think there's anything worth assassination, but we will see. All right. And our Legion player is making his way back as well.
What's that? Oh, okay.
And thus resumes the bottom of round 3.
I really should have transferred. Oh well, because now I have too much fury. I have one person on fire, which is Kryssa. So we will see if Kryssa goes out. Then, because my swordsman died, Azrael gets to have Righteous Vengeance.
Which swordsman?
That one right there.
Okay.
You killed a whole bunch of swordsmen over there, but that one was within 5. And the question is, did I remember to bring... I did not give me the card that would help. What is the range on your little jacks?
He is 1-inch melee.
1-inch melee. So I can go over this way to avoid that. It's only is it 2-inch for Righteous Vengeance, or is it 3-inch?
It's 2 inches, I believe.
Advance up to 3 inches and make 1 basic attack.
Oh, okay. So it's the same as Hellrot.
Yeah. we can have Azrael fly right over here and be outside your range.
Sounds good. Did you reave his fury?
Righteous Vengeance before that.
Oh, right.
This is still part of the maintenance phase, not part of the
Absolutely.
upkeep part. And then he gets to make a ranged attack. I don't think I can get Magnus,
You cannot.
so I think we're gonna shoot the. We could shoot Invictus, but I don't think I really care about that. Might as well shoot the Void Engine. What is the Void Engine's defense?
The Void Engine's defense is 12.
I am a rat of 6, so I will need a 6 to hit the Void Engine. That is going to hit with an 8.
Arm 18, sir.
POW 17, so it's -1.
Yes, sir. You don't need a
That'll be
location.
4.
4
That
points.
is correct. So it's 4 points, and it is on fire. You did not hurt the Legionnaires this time around, so they do not get their vengeance move. Now we're still within 14, so I can reave the 3 from Azrael, and then I gotta see if my Protector freaks out. He has a threshold of 10 because he is a Nephilim. He is half elf, so he has really high threshold for a War Beast.
Okay.
So we are looking for a 9 for him not to freak out and attack Invictus.
I think you need a 10, right?
Equal to or less
10
than your
minus
threshold.
1 because he has 1 Fury.
Yeah.
So I need a 9.
No.
He needs to roll a 9. Or less.
The max threshold is 10. He has 1
yeah.
Fury on him, so
Yeah.
it goes down to a 9.
I'm thinking of, I'm dumb. Go ahead.
Not dumb, just asking questions.
all right.
It's all good.
I played Legion, and I have done Fury rockets for as long as I've played Legion, so I'm really
get
good at
this.
what threshold checks are got.
What's Fury management?
He's
Right.
fine.
He's fine. All right, so he keeps his 1 Fury, but he doesn't freak out. Succubus is gone. Do I want Righteous Vengeance anymore? Not really. I think that's everything. So, my game plan here for this round is to neuter Invictus by getting rid of Magnus, by having Azrael charge Magnus, and hopefully on the charge attack I will just one-shot him. Then I will get a ranged attack against a Scyrafael, and then I can reload to get another ranged attack against her. I know she's very hard to hit with ranged attacks, but we're going to hope for the best. I think after that, I will have to have Kryssa and the Protector take down the Scyrafael, but that still leaves cats, which is unfortunate. There's not a whole hell of a lot I can do besides damage mitigation at that point. I've already used my feet, so I'm not doing too very much else. Yeah. So I guess this game's been going on, so let's just get to the meat and potatoes, and then we can just do the damage control after that. Azrael is a speed 6, charging for a 9-inch. Well, let's make sure we do this as accurately as possible with a 2-inch to nail Magnus. So we barely have range to do this. So put 1 on charge because my sorceress is gone. Azrael is going to fly over here. Because I got out of engaged with your Jack before this, I don't have to have any special rules. Just making sure that he doesn't have it anyways, but so there's the charge. We are going to be charging Magnus.
Def 14, sir.
Def 14. I am a mat 7, so we are looking for a 7.
You are.
I want to boost to hit.
Sounds good, sir.
Because it will hurt if I do. So we're looking for a 7, and we are getting a 7 with an 8. Too bad I don't have a crit on the melee, just on the range.
Sounds good.
So we are going to hit Magnus.
Arm 17, sir.
17. I am a POW 17.
Straight
charging
dice.
Weapon Master, or not Weapon Master, just POW 17 with 3 dice from a charge. We are looking at 10
I'm going to reduce that
bosses.
by 5 and take 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage to Magnus. So unfortunately, we did not overwhelm him. Is Magnus got a melee threat of 2?
Yes.
All right, so I do unfortunately have to attack Magnus still.
I'm sorry. No, he's melee range of 1. I apologize.
It is.
Yes.
So I can throw at Scyrafael now. Because
You can chuck a
because I
spirit.
am not engaged by Magnus, I can now throw at somebody else.
I believe so.
It's very fun.
Okay.
So we're going to try and hit her.
She's def 16, sir.
We are going to boost to hit because we need a 9 to hit her.
If you miss, I'm warning you now before you do this.
Uh-huh.
If you miss her, you are pushed D3 inches directly away.
Certainly.
Okay, just letting you know.
Alrighty. Thank you for that. We are going to hit.
Okay. She is
No
armed.
crit smite though.
She is armed 17, sir.
17. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to take it as a straight shot because I need Magnus to go away so that Invictus goes inert. So I'm going to have to buy another attack on Magnus. And I only get 4 fury, so it's just going to be straight damage. And this is not a warlock, so she can't transfer it. This is going to be straight damage.
What's his power strength on the spear?
17.
Okay.
Yes, she's 17 all the time.
8, so I'll take 3.
That'll be...
I'm going to spend a
because you
focus
did the
to
5,
Yeah,
yep.
I have a focus, so I'll reduce
yeah,
it by 5.
normally is 8, so yeah, we
Yes,
go down to
I
a
will
3.
drop that to 3, but I am on fire.
Yes, sir. And then we will buy one more spear, maxing Azrael out on Magnus.
Def 14, sir.
Hard 7. That
Not
is
enough.
6. We will miss. That is unfortunate. And I did not fail a charge, so I can do my reposition that I forgot last time to move him even further in. I don't think that tags the little lady, but, oh, actually,
Not
that's
quite.
really close, but,
I mean, she's incorporeal, so she doesn't care.
I mean, she can still be lit on fire.
No, she cannot.
Yeah.
You're immune to...
She can't be damaged, but she can be lit on fire.
No, you're
She
immune
will-
to status effects while you're incorporeal.
You're immune to continuous effects, not status effects.
Yeah, you're immune to...
continuous
I'm pretty
effects.
sure you're immune to continuous
don't
effects
think-
while you're incorporeal.
I don't think that's true. I think you just don't take damage from them while you're incorporeal. You can absolutely be hit with something, lit on fire. It just neither the damage nor if you're still incorporeal next turn will you take the damage for it. Unless I'm completely incorrect on that, but I'm pretty sure you can still be lit on fire. All right. Means we have to have the ice witches go finish off what Azrael could not. Go there. And I just realized I should have had them go first so that they could have given him puppet strings. All right.
An incorporeal model is immune to continuous effects.
Alrighty, there we go. All right. We are going to do 3 sprays on Magnus. He's
Okay,
going
he
to
is
get
def 18 in combat,
That
sir.
is absolutely correct. They are, I want to say 6s. Yes.
They cannot spray him. They're engaged in combat. Or at least these two are. They have a... Magnus has a 3-inch... Or Invictus has a 3-inch melee
Oh,
range.
that is true.
You will need to advance... Can you advance any further?
Yeah, we can put her that way and then put that one
There
there.
you go.
Not within 2. Well, I guess
He's only got a
doesn't really
1-inch.
matter.
Yep.
Oh, he's only got a 1 inch.
He's
That's
only
right.
got the 1 inch, so you're good.
All right. All right, so 6s. I need 12s. Boxcars.
Okay,
Actually, let's try doing Ice Cage first.
sure.
That way we'll lower it down to the other ones. Boxcars. No. All right. Then we're just going to try for the others. Nope. And no. We have tried very, very hard, and we have failed. Yep. I can't get rid of Magnus, so everything else is not going to matter at all because Invictus still has a lot of damage on him. And even if Kryssa can just sit there and stab at him with her spear.
Well, fair warning with Kryssa, I do have retaliatory strike so long as Magnus is alive. So
Right.
just fair warning on Invictus.
Yep, you'll get one. You get one retaliatory strike. Gotcha. Unfortunately, there's not a lot left to do. We'll have the Philor and his little buddies go. I guess we'll just kill the Jack, I guess. Charging. Make sure we got that line because of the stupid bases. Put one there. We can put one over here. Nope, not that one. That one's just a flag. And then another one. We'll put him over here. That's fine. All right. Charging attacks, we got 3 against him.
Sounds good.
I don't know if I want to do a combined. What is his armor?
He's Def 12, Arm 16.
16. Oh, Captain Flora is a weapon master. I think I will do be a 3-man combined melee against that Jack because
Are
Captain
they
Flora
only 1
is
inch melee or are they 2?
2 inches with their giant claymores.
Cool.
That
Just
is the
making sure.
difference between the Legionnaires and the Swordsmen. Swordsmen only have 1 inch, and the Legionnaires have 2 inch with a lot more armor.
No problem.
So we're going to do a 3-man CMA from Captain Flora onto the Jack.
Sounds good, sir. Def 12.
We will go up to a 10. So anything but, we hit.
Arm 16.
Charging Weapon Master, I'm a POW 12 plus 3 is a 15, so this would be minus 1.
Pretty good.
Minus 1 will be
14 points of
3 is
damage.
8, and a 6 is 14 points of damage to the 5.
Okay. You could take out the right arm.
Except for that was all the attacks. I have one over here on the
Def 12.
guy over
Bonk him
here.
one good, sir.
I need a 5 to hit him with my big old sword. We hit.
All right, I'm going to turn him into a spooky ghost boy. Spooky ghost boys. He becomes a spooky ghost.
Alrighty. We will have the swordsman go. We want to get rid of the Jack. I don't really care about that Jack. He's not going to help anything. So we're just going to have.
Well, fair warning. I think with the way you positioned, he is now scoring your flag, or your 50 mil.
Except for I have other people that are. Maybe
No,
not.
you moved outside of it.
That is
so,
absolutely true.
so if you do not kill the Jack, I will score a point on the end of your turn.
Yep.
I intentionally positioned him
Just
within
barely,
3,
yeah.
so that he could prevent him from just straight charging directly and contest the objective.
Now, of course, the question is it just worth it to give up
Yeah,
a point?
that's absolutely. I think it's
Yeah,
just going to
probably.
be just to give it up. We're just going to charge the. Oh my God.
Hey,
Void
thank
Engine.
you for the follow, Fags. We appreciate you.
Le Void Engine.
Put his friend right there.
All right, sir. Def 12. Get to it.
Def 12. We'll start with the champion. He is a mat of 8, so he needs a 4 to hit. Hey, look at that. He
You
hits.
got him. Arm 18, sir.
Arm 18. They are
9?
POWs 11s.
Okay.
So it said 14s?
Dice minus 7.
Or is it 18?
I'm an 18.
18. Gotcha.
Def 12, arm
Minus
18.
7. Minus 7 will be 8 boxes.
He has 4 boxes remaining.
Second attack will hit.
What's your math?
8.
Got it.
And then minus 7. There's a cocked. Will be 1 point.
Ouchie. He's got 3 boxes remaining,
And
sir.
then one swordsman that is not as good. He's going to need a.
Nonetheless,
you said,
Fags, thank you
12,
very
right?
much
I'm a
for
12.
joining
He's a
us.
7. I need a 5.
You need a 5.
We
That
did not
is
get a
Not a
5.
5. The dice are not on your
That
side
is
today.
unfortunate. I've rolled so many 2s.
Yeah.
So many 2s. Be really funny just to get Eris. All right. So we'll just go over here to Eris. Hi, Eris. How's it going?
Hi, Eris.
We're going to
Hello.
attack you.
I am def 16.
16. I'm a 7. I need a 9.
That is
We
not
get
a
an
9.
8. We got really close.
That's a 7, but close.
7.
Just not high enough.
Just not a 9. Iris, no care.
2 inches on a Scyrafael?
3 inches.
3 inches
They're
on
both
Scyrafael.
3-inch melee ranges.
I like that a whole lot because Chris's battle plan is going to be the move through people. I forget.
I don't think she can move through enemy models,
Nope.
but she can move through friendly models.
I don't need to move through the enemy models. It is
We'll see if we get some dynamite thumpers.
precision strike, which lets them move within friendly models that are within 10 inches of
Yeah, absolutely.
her. So I can move through the protector and be at 3 inches. I don't need to be 3 inches. We're going to go right to here.
But it is Scyrafael and Israfyl are. It is a silly threat range.
We are going to spend
Silly willy threat
3
ranges.
for Howling Flames on, you guessed it, Mr. Magnus.
Can she target Magnus? She is engaged with 2 other people.
It's magic. I can cast it on whoever the hell I want.
That is correct. Magnus will get the engaged bonus, though.
Yes, he will.
Okay, he is def 18.
Yes, sir. I am going to boost to hit because I am a magic ability 7.
Yep.
I need an 11.
You need an 11, sir. That is very not an
My
11.
dice have absolutely handed you the win.
Yeah, that ended it right there.
Because if I got Magnus, then I can turn around and smack a Scyrafael for at least 3 more attacks. Especially if I get a crit on the first one, because then I don't have to roll to hit ever again.
I
And
don't
then
think
I have
you're
a
going to
protector
kill a
as well.
Scyrafael, though, at arm 19 with 21 boxes left.
I mean, that's PAL 13.
Yeah, dice minus
And-
6, even with 2 or 3 additional, or with 3 or 4 additional attacks, I don't think you're going to kill a Scyrafael. And even if you do, she's going to kill you on my turn.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Yep.
all
No,
right.
it
or
was,
the kitty cats will kill you because I technically I killed my prey target, or you're my prey target. Those cats are going to
No,
eat.
that's-
Yeah.
no, it
tear her
was
head.
it was very much that I was going to hope to be able to throw twice at her. What's I
At whom?
at the
Oh, at a
Scyrafael
Scyrafael?
with Azrael and be able to do lots of damage.
Yeah, I mean, you get
But-
2 shots. You're minus 10. I don't think you're going to do enough to stop her.
I mean, PAL 17s can straight dice can spike real high.
It can. You're not wrong.
Dice be dice sometimes.
Dice be dice.
That could be
That is true. Statistically, it's going to be difficult.
right.
But
It would have
you are
been
not
better
wrong.
if I had puppet strings, but
Yes.
yeah, no,
But I
it
removed
was
that intentionally because I was like, get that nonsense off my table.
puppet strings are from these ladies.
Oh,
You got
is it?
rid of Kiss.
I see.
And
Kiss.
it took you almost the entire game to get rid of Kiss. You got rid of stealth right off the bat.
That's fair. Yeah, I think you're Lilith.
It took them whiffing their attacks for you to be able to get rid of Kiss.
I think.
I rolled way too many 2s for this game.
Well, I also think you should not have played this list into the Scyrafael. Because your infantry, I basically neutered your ability to kill any of my heavies. Because all of your infantry will never get anywhere near my heavies. They will all just die on the way in. So I just out-threat you too hard. I think you should have played Lilith. I think Lilith would have been the better choice.
Not my Lilith list, no.
With an Archangel, you don't think so? I mean, it's tough to kill.
It is tough to kill, but yeah, you've got a lot of things going on here, and I'm playing the same game with Lilith. I have a combined armies list with Lilith,
Okay.
where I am making use of the ability to hit better
Okay.
with, again, 2 units of swordsmen. I only have
Oh, I
4
see.
ranged attacks.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize
In
you were
that
running
list.
swordsmen in that list
I'm
as well.
running a different
Never mind.
Lilith list.
That's fair.
This one is was the better choice. Your feat was, I had to think a lot more about what I was doing with your feat, but I honestly don't think I was too up the creek. I think it was just I rolled so many 2s with Matt 7s.
Yeah.
I should have been hitting a lot
Well,
more attacks and doing more
another
damage.
thing I misplayed on is Magnus did not need to be there. Magnus could have been here. And then you
Absolutely could have
don't get to
been.
charge him.
Absolutely could not have done that. Then
yeah.
it would have been,
That's where I misplayed. I didn't need to go out to here with Magnus. I should have just been there. Because then you just don't shoot, or you're not going to shoot Magnus to death. And I'm not worried about losing
I wouldn't be
Magnus.
mailing him to death. I could still shoot him twice instead of Scyrafael.
Yeah, but
To get rid of Invictus.
if you hit her, or if you shoot at him, he's gonna be. I mean, it's straight dice. He's also
Easier
got
to
2
hit
focus.
and kill than Scyrafael.
That's
So it would
true.
have been charge your Void Engine
Yeah, kill him.
and then done a shot and a reload at Magnus.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a
Well, plus
better
the advantage
range.
he has here is he has magic weapons, so he could have killed that too.
Doesn't have magic
Oh, he
weapons.
doesn't?
It's just fire.
Oh wow, I thought he had magic weapons.
No, I could give him Blessed, so I could have done that. And I
Okay.
thought about doing Blessed over here,
Yeah.
but then I realized that they had attacked, and I'm like, I could just go and kill them now.
Right.
All right. Well, before we hop off, then I'd just like to say, Thags in chat is saying Legion has no answers for Scyrafael and Israfyl together, except for potentially Abby, who suddenly in Dragon's Host has the same threat range. I'm curious if either of you have an opinion on that before we wind down.
I think the problem with
Abby has the out threat range, but not Kallyss.
I don't think you out-threat me.
Kallyss has a threat range higher.
Of
Well,
what?
if you light him on fire.
Only if
Fire,
you let me on
Warpath. Abby only gives him +2.
Well, so
he gives him +3 plus
Warpath
Warpath.
won't help you because you don't kill any of my models as far as my infantry goes.
Uh,
Because this is a replacement effect.
if you kill
Why
enough
not?
of them,
Because it's a replacement effect. I destroy the model, you don't.
Right.
So you don't get to Warpath off that.
well, if I
So
kill,
He has Howling Flames. He can just cast and kill a model.
You cannot. I'm saying if you shoot at my infantry for anything with like spells or melee or whatever, you're not
Right.
going to kill my model.
How many can you do that on?
3 a turn.
3 a turn.
3 a turn.
Right.
per
Yes.
Void Engine.
Howling Flames is a spray. If you do it right, you can hit up to 6 people. That's 1 Howling
I
Flames.
promise you, you will not get Warpath off. And even
Okay.
if you do, I still out-threat you.
Okay.
I think because do you out-threat 16 inches?
You know what else they take for getting the Warpath with Kallyss now?
What's that?
Ravagors. Ravagors are a POW, it's a POW 15 and a POW 8.
Yeah.
AoE 4. That's 5 people with a Ravagor shot.
It's one of the
That's
few
pretty good.
So
area
you can get
4s in the
5.
game.
You can get 5,
yeah.
so that's 1.
Right.
Then you get 1 more. So if I get a Ravagor shot and then another few attacks.
Okay.
Your list isn't as invincible as you think it is against
I'm not
Legions.
saying it's invincible.
All
I'm
right.
saying that
But yeah.
I out-threat you.
All right. Well, thank you for
'Cause
addressing the
I
question.
threat 16 and 15. Do you out-threat that? Naturally?
Natively Kallyss out-threats that. And
What's
then
your
he
threat
gets his
range on your
feat.
Ravagors?
Huh?
What's your threat range on your
You're not
guys?
using the Ravagor. You're using
Or
the
whatever.
Ravagor to shoot things
Warpath.
21 inches away.
Yeah.
Which then gets the Scythian up there. The Scythian is up to a threat of 17.
Oh, okay.
And then you got Proteus, which is also a 16 because he's 1 less.
Okay.
All right, folks, thank you very much for your time today. I want to thank both of our players for playing on stream here tonight. So just before we close things down, because a Legion player conceded after, unfortunately, some ill-fated dice rolls and seeing a very probable actual assassination the next turn. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who was watching in chat today and who is going to be watching on YouTube in the future. And we want to thank Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado for allowing us a place to play as well to stream. And we hope to see you all here again next week when we stream again. Thank you so much, folks. We'll catch you later.